Hey everybody, it is Phil.
And Erica.
And today we're going to be watching
Shrinking.
episode 3. This time around, brought Erica. She caught up and watched the first 2 episodes. Was very mad that I watched them without her. What did you think of the first 2?
It was good. It's really good. Well, like I told you, I was like, how could you not wait for me? Like, so my background is a therapist.
Yeah.
I used to be an occupational therapist. So I love this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Or I always love to see how the media kind of portrays mental health and therapy and stuff. So
yeah, for sure. And the first 2 episodes have been pretty good. So let's just dive into the third one.
Will you excuse me for a minute? I might need to use the restroom.
I know.
What does that mean?
I have some feedback.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Alan, for months in our sessions, I've listened to you.
Oh, he just went there. What?
She's gonna chug it all.
I cried 4 times today.
Maybe a bit much. There must be like a medium. Who's Paul? What does he sign?
Shit fuck. You gotta look up.
Must be.
I'm sorry for being in the pool house.
Excuse me?
That
An older
generation
guy.
You're
do
definitely staying in the
that.
pool house, so there's no reason for you to be in my kitchen.
Wait, what happened to the orchid that was on the counter?
That little pot of dirt with the stick in it, I threw it out. I thought it had passed.
You thought it had passed?
I did. Was it a friend of yours?
Help you?
Just looking for a dead plant.
That is not your trash.
Okay, let's start over. So, my name is Sean, and I'm guessing you're Karen?
It's Pam.
Pam, the family knows him. Why don't you go home and post some shit on Nextdoor on how the neighborhood's changing?
You staying with us, Pam? You dropping off some welcome muffins?
I'm moving into VA housing.
Hey, you don't owe her an explanation.
Why am I the bad guy?
Liz and I are just trying to protect the neighborhood.
Stop. There's no Liz and I.
Don't put it together. Yeah, don't put us together.
Reflexes, motor skills all seem great.
Good.
How is your emotional health?
I know what's coming.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
I try not to dwell. Whenever I need it, I put on one of my favorite sad songs and just let myself grieve for 15 straight minutes.
I feel like it's such an advantage, like knowing all these tools and strategies. Like if you ever get into
Yeah, for sure.
a tough spot.
For sure.
First day with my new car. I gotta make an effort. Yeah, I still need.
They all live in such nice homes.
This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. And why she looks so sad in photographs. I absolutely love her.
She motherfucking what?
Okay.
Okay, like, I mean, I should have known by the interior.
Say your Tesla, bitch. Wait,
Ah!
are you fucking serious?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Dude.
She is
car,
Gaby.
huh? Nice. Were you backing up? It's not my fault.
You think it's worth the risk, though? You know, I could just drive you to work.
No, it's like way out of your way. I live a block away from you. I can take you.
You're a lot in the morning. I'll drive myself.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I think you're fun in the morning.
That's one of the hardest things for people to let go of.
Driving?
Yeah.
There's so much autonomy, right?
Yeah.
So this is just an office of 3.
Why did they do
Yeah.
Parkinson's guys
Like, not even like no
Because
cleaning
it can
staff.
interfere with your ability to judge distances.
That blows.
No, it doesn't blow because it's not what happened.
I meant it will blow eventually.
Thank you for clarifying. So did you do it? Did you have your dinner with your...
Just pictured her watering it.
I have something you could try. Takes about 15 minutes.
Think that he does? Oh, shoot.
How you gonna do that in public, girl?
Well, I just told Jimmy that I'm getting a divorce.
Oh,
Gaby.
No, she's happy about it.
Then congrats.
Oh my God, thank
you
you.
look amazing.
Thank you.
So much sex.
I am. See, that's how it's done.
It does feel good to let it out every now and then.
Alarm goes off. You're like,
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm doing this thing where I grieve hard for 15 minutes a day just to get it all out.
I like how I pee before bed so I can sleep through the night.
Isn't that just for old people?
I think it's for people of all ages.
Okay.
Okay, well, I love you. Be brave! Be brave! Fuck!
Why?
what?
I get you, like, be brave.
Oh, it's so hot.
What did you think was gonna happen?
It's happening. It's gonna be such a big moment when she says, I love you back.
I appreciate you trying not to make a big deal out of this.
It's so hard. How's it going with the people pleasing?
Oh, I've like completely stopped doing things to make anyone else happy. Which isn't true at all, because I just said that to make you happy, and I'm sorry, and I'll probably send you a sorry card.
Grace, go easy on yourself. You are doing so well.
I'm kidding, or I'm not people pleasing.
Gabby wants me to go to her divorce party tonight.
So?
I don't want to. It feels fake.
I can assure you, Gabby is getting a divorce.
It's pissing me off.
Makes sense. Divorce is always hardest on the coworkers.
She's totally in denial. She's acting like she's super psyched about it, and I know what you're going to say.
No, you don't.
I'm triggered because Gabby is choosing to end the marriage, and I didn't get to make that choice.
Okay, you did know. Come on, kiddo. You don't get to dictate how other people grieve. So Gabby puts on a brave face. Who gives a shit? Who knows how you grieve? You haven't even begun.
What are you talking about? I've been grieving for a fucking year.
No. You've been numbing. Drugs, booze, women.
I told you that I stopped all that.
Yeah, but you replaced it with being overly involved in your patients' lives.
I'm not sure that I can show up tonight with a smile on my face.
It's not about you. It's about her.
Oh.
Okay, that could have happened
my God.
without him.
I'm so sorry.
doing this.
How are you already crying so much?
Oh, no. I was crying before.
Oh.
Yo, is your neighbor lady always kind of hanging around like that?
Pretty much. She took over parenting me for a while, so I try and throw her a bone every now and again. And I was having a good day, and then my friend posted a pic of me smiling, and I felt kind of guilty.
Exactly what you said.
I don't know, it's like I shouldn't be smiling.
Wow.
It's a mess. Maybe just try not to throw any more plants away?
I'm sorry. But honestly, that plant was deader than your mom.
What the? Damn, that's brutal.
What is that? What is that on your face? Is that a smile? I didn't even know you had teeth. Yes, I don't smile.
No, I'm not smiling.
I'm Alice. I don't be smiling. Just you. I'm you right now.
Is she
Concerned?
Yeah.
Divorce!
Oh no. What's happening?
Divorce.
I think I just feel guilty. You know, what if this whole thing makes Nico bottom out again?
Well, there's an easy solution for that. You just put your own joy aside and stay with him forever.
You win. I'll get divorced.
Yes. Another one for the kid.
I really miss Tia. I really wish she was here right now. Like, instead of you. Look, we shared everything. Like, she knew what Nico's dick looked like. I know what your dick looks like.
What an example to put out.
See, I can't talk to you about stuff
No.
like this. It's wrong. No, it's not my place.
It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Do you really know my dick?
Hello! Divorce party! Yeah, probably don't need that.
I've become very attached to Alice. It's irrelevant. Either way, there's something that's bothering me, but I can't go to Jimmy because I have been way too up in his business lately. But I saw them together, and it seemed very flirty. I just need you to tell me that everything...
Does he know that he's staying there?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Great.
I have no idea what the hell we're talking about.
The kid Sean living at their house.
No. I did not know that.
Well, fuck!
Like how much rope do you give him?
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
You moved a patient into your house? Why is it so hard for you to put your daughter first? Honestly, I think I'm done with you.
I mean, that makes sense.
Even mean?
I don't know yet. I just know we're not speaking.
Okay, can you just let me explain myself, please? What, you're all upset now about crossing lines? Like you're not all up in my shit? You think I don't know where Alice got that 15 minutes thing from? Paul, you've been talking to her. Behind my back.
Yeah? So what of it? You got something to say?
Yeah. You know what I do? Thank you.
When you're ready for a fight and then so frustrating.
The other person's the bigger person.
Hey, want some cake?
Liz sent it over to congratulate me.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh, she just gets like validation too, like it's working.
He should have just gotten into occupational therapy.
Yeah, there's more. It's more ethical in that one.
Man, this thing I'm doing is really working.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh, ew.
I'll call you back.
Wait, but she was there the other day too. She was wearing the same hoodie.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
She was just people pleasing, just like letting him know that it was working.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, this is a really good show.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really like how they kind of like dive into all these deeper issues. It's been good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's good. It's interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing like how more of the individual storylines progress.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's the kind of show where you know there's gonna be lots of character development. And I think that's what like one of the things I really love about a show is seeing how characters develop throughout and how seamless it is. Yeah, you can tell this is one of those shows.
Yeah.
And it seems like for every single character because it's like this whole thing is about growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I really like the through line of Tia, like connecting all of them so much, and like she was such a like we're learning more and more that she was like a big part of so many of these people's lives, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Like this entire year, it's like they weren't there for one another, right? And then it's only like now that it's coming out, like it's coming out as resentment. It's scored like in other different ways, but yeah. So I think it's such a nice place for the story to pick up because we get to see them unveil what those feelings were, but at the same time they're fixing them. So like it really it's a full way of exploring that emotion in a quick way, which is really cool for storytelling.
And that's how it should be.
What do you mean?
Like processing whatever it is that you're trying to go through is like being aware and then working through those things, like kind of like what Paul was telling Jimmy.
You're numbing?
Like yeah, Jimmy thought he was grieving, but I mean grieving, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the definition of grieving. So complex.
And it's like he was saying, it's subjective too, right? Like
yeah.
Like, but in his opinion, Jimmy hasn't started. So it's like I don't know.
guess for him, like grieving is the process of actually working through the grief.
Yeah, I was gonna ask because like, in Paul's eyes, like it still hasn't started. Like obviously it was with the drugs and the alcohol before, and then now it's with this new approach. So what would grieving look like in that case for him? Like, Because he's starting to do the thing. I guess Paul doesn't know about him reaching out to friends and like Brian and mending that and like letting him know
huge.
like that's a really big thing. But yeah, like I'm sure these wins with his clients is helping. But is it grieving, or is it just kind of another way of masking the pain?
I don't know, because when you're masking the pain, it's with those, well, in this story, it's the drugs, the women, the alcohol. Whereas, like, that's clearly numbing.
Yeah.
Whereas putting that energy into his job, where it's actually becoming more fulfilling, like it's like when you're taking drugs and stuff, it's like it's just numbing, like it's like a short-term pleasure, whereas this is fulfilling, like this can be validating to your
craft, I guess.
to your craft, to your, I don't know, your confidence, to
but I guess
character.
the point is that sure, you're making yourself feel good and you're validating, but it's still not addressing the fact that your wife died and you miss her and all of those kinds of things. Like, sure. Like, so I guess maybe that's like the part that Paul's getting at. It's like the head-on dealing with it, addressing it, being sad about it. Well, maybe not the being sad about it, but like head-on addressing it. Like, that's not happening.
I don't know. It's tough because, well, I don't know. I haven't really gone through anything this significant before, but I imagine it would be like grieving or learning how to cope with that scenario is simply just figuring out how to live day to day, knowing that your wife isn't there anymore. And very slowly he is doing that, so maybe that is a part of the, I don't know, but like you said, Paul said it hasn't started. So it'd be interesting to see what the starting looks like for Paul.
Because like we're also coming into this a year in, so like they've all been seeing this for a year of him not like being absent, not doing anything. Because like most of the characters are coming at him with frustration, which is kind of because he's still so new to us, and this situation is new to us. It feels so like jarring, like when they're like step up, like snap out of it, or like is this gonna be you forever? Like that kind of stuff. I feel like that tough love stage. Like obviously it took them a while to get there, and we didn't see that, but it feels like rough. Like it feels really harsh to do it like that.
Apparently the normal standard grieving time to like be, I guess, in a rut like that is 6 months.
Really?
I mean, who's to say?
Yeah, there's no like
that's
definitive...
what the textbook says.
Is there like levels of like death, loss of a job, like?
Oh wait, what? There are stages of grief.
Oh, but like wouldn't I'd assume like losing somebody, you can grieve a job and you can also grieve somebody that died. But I assume those are different. Like the stages will be the same, but like I don't know. It depends on the person, right?
Yeah, that's kind of hard to compare.
That's what I mean. Like I feel like that's why it's hard to say like a 6-month rule when it's like
6 month rule grieving for a person.
Oh, for a person.
Death,
oh,
for
okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
Yeah.
Interesting. That doesn't seem like a lot.
I know. When I read that, I was like, really?
Wow.
But I mean, there are obviously intricacies within that.
Yeah. But that's like actively addressing it and like grieving, or like just 6 months post death, you should be.
Like you should be able to go back to work, and obviously life is never going to be the same.
Yeah.
But you should be able to function, like get ready in the morning, do all that stuff. Hang out with friends, maybe do some traveling.
Sure.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that seems quick for me still. But yeah, I mean, thankfully I've never had to go through that. But yeah.
Obviously
really
it's super complex. It's not black and white. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. Cool.
No, I'm
really loving this show so far.
Me too.
I'm glad we're watching this. So yeah, we'll check in for the next episode. We actually we're not sure when they come out, but we'll be dropping these weekly anyway. So yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.